You may have noticed that an insect found only on San Juan Island is getting a lot of press lately. The insect is the island marble butterfly, and the reason it has been in the spotlight is because it's being considered for protection under the Endangered Species Act. You can play a part in its conservation. You may have heard the term endangered species before, but what does it really mean? An endangered species is a plant, insect, or animal that is faced with extinction in all or part of its range. One of the first endangered species was the American alligator in 1967. As of May 2018, there are 1,276 plants, insects, and animals protected under the Endangered Species Act. Now that we know what an endangered species is, what is the Endangered Species Act? The Endangered Species Act, or the ESA, is an environmental law that was approved by Congress in 1973. The goal of the ESA is to help stop the extinction of plants, insects, and animals. Why is the island marble butterfly being considered for protection under the ESA? The island marble butterfly was historically known to inhabit areas around southern Vancouver Island, British Columbia. For over 90 years, the island marble butterfly was believed to be extinct. Then, in 1998, a population located only on San Juan Island, San Juan County, Washington, was encountered. The primary area that the island marble butterfly has been encountered is within the prairie at American Camp of San Juan Island National Historical Park, which is federal land. The National Park Service has been working with researchers and conservation groups to help study and boost the butterfly since its rediscovery in 1998. Once the island marble is protected under the ESA, the National Park Service will work with the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service to protect the habitat and recover the species. Why should I care about an insect, especially one that we thought was already gone for so long? Butterflies are geological survivors, meaning they are old, like really old. A recent scientific study indicates that they may be as old as 200 million years and have been on the Earth before flowers evolved. Their DNA is a time capsule that can help scientists figure out what the Earth was like before humans and how butterflies have adapted to survive past changes in the Earth's climate. Butterflies act like a canary in the coal mine in the places they call home. If a butterfly is thriving, then the habitat or ecosystem it calls home is most likely healthy. An animal listed under the ESA will act as an umbrella of protection to help conserve and restore the area they call home. That is why it's so exciting that the island marble butterfly may be protected under the ESA. Being protected under the ESA means stakeholders will work together to not only protect the insect, but steps will be taken to improve the habitat it needs to survive. The ESA lays out very specific procedure that the Fish and Wildlife Service must follow to add a species to the endangered species list. The law requires the opportunity for the public to comment on proposed listings, such as the island marble butterfly. You can go to the Federal Register and see what public comments have already been made for the island marble butterfly or other species that are being considered for protection. What if I find a butterfly in my privately owned land? How does the ESA affect me? Approximately half of the species protected by the ESA have at least 80% of their habitat on private lands. So the participation of private landowners is critical to the successful recovery of species. Several programs provide incentives for private landowners, including tribes, state, and local governments, various industries, and agricultural interests. As the ESA for the island marble progresses, look for opportunities in your community to learn how to help on your own property. What can I do to help the butterfly? Well, you can publicly comment on the ESA, which is still in its draft phases. Any member of the public can go to the Federal Register and comment. The comments they are looking for is something beyond your love of butterflies. You can read the background on the butterfly and what the ideas are to help it, and you can give suggestions to improve the plan. Another thing you can do to help the island marble is to create pollinator habitat in your yard or even on your deck. Don't worry if you don't have the butterflies in your yard. By helping pollinators, you are helping the butterflies. I sent away to the state of Washington Noxious Weed Board for a package of locally specific seeds for a pollinator garden. As summer approaches and the ESA for the island marble butterfly progresses, check out this Facebook page I made for more info. You can go there right now to get a link to the Federal Register and then read what comments have already been left and maybe make one yourself. Also, please feel free to post pictures of your pollinator gardens there too. Thank you for watching my video. Have a good day. Also, please look for my 4-question survey on the Facebook page to help me improve my Science Scope spots in the future. Thank you so much.